All right, and we are live.
Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah.
brother, to another show. I got my good brother here, Cardell Beasley, on the show. How's everything going with you, brother?
Man, everything is wonderful, man. You can't complain, man. I'm blessed to see
Yeah.
another day. I'm gonna maximize it, man, all day.
I see that. I'm looking at the background, brother. You got them beautiful beach vibes in the background, man.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the vibes, baby. Got the beautiful turquoise water, man. Everything is lovely out here in Cancun right now, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to my brother Jay Clyde in the building, man. So what's the weather out there like that? I see you with the BMT white T-shirt on.
Oh yeah, we do it, man. I'm gonna represent wherever I go, man. Let them know. Yeah, yeah,
All day, all day. That's what's
yeah.
up. That's
I'm,
what's
I'm about to
up,
start.
man.
I'm starting the BMMT movement out here. The Black Man Mexican Travels.
That's what's up, man. So you're currently in Cancun, Mexico, man. What is going on out there with the coronavirus, the restrictions? Did you need a PCR test before even entering the country? What's going on out there, man?
Man, so it's actually pretty chill, man. Everything's good. They've been open. At one point they said it was kind of slowing down because their rates had spiked up a few months ago, but they still open and moving. It did not require a negative test to enter the country. You do need one to return. And right now I'm at a resort. So the resorts are kind of aligning up and taking care of that for you. So you don't have to worry about going out and finding someone or paying. As soon as you get in, you schedule your test. A couple of days before you depart, they get you squared away. They cover all the costs, and you're good to go.
Nice, nice. And are there any curfews out there?
No curfews that I know of. I haven't ventured. So today I'm gonna venture out. And see what's going on around town. Like I said, I'm at a resort now. Definitely, if you're at a resort, there ain't no curfew. They just going hard all night long. But yeah, I'm gonna get out and about today. As far as I know, though, there's no curfew in place.
That's what's going on. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. As many of you already know, Colombia is on full lockdown right now.
Yeah,
Specifically,
that's crazy.
Medellin. Yeah, man, they had a spike in coronavirus since the hospitals are full again. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
man, we're on lockdown right now.
Yeah, I know it's a touchy subject, man. Some
Mhm.
people feel like they overreaching and stuff, man. And I pray for the people in power because that's some challenging decisions they have to make, man. When they shut down the city, they are economically destroying people, but they also feel like I'd rather destroy somebody economically than physically. And I know people have mixed reviews. It's just the flu, it's that and stuff, but I don't know, man. Like the people that it's touched, they feel a little bit differently. Like myself, you know, back in February 2020, I was in the hospital. They're like, "Sir, you're having a heart attack," and
Mm.
that was because they checked my blood work and stuff, and they're like, in your blood work we see these things called troponins, and that means your heart's under duress. And I'm like, I don't understand. They're like, we don't understand. You seem kind of young. You seem kind of healthy. So they did a surgery on me, everything, and it was inconclusive. They ran these tests and these surgery, and they're like, we don't see any blocked arteries. Understand? We can't really
Mm.
understand what's going on. Then my surgeon was like, man, this is the fifth one I've seen this week. I don't understand what's going on. And it was before we
Mhm.
knew what coronavirus was. So I
Mm.
think it hit me before people really knew what it was. So from someone who it landed me in the hospital and they like you having a heart attack, it's
Mm.
kind of serious. His brother's in the group I
Yeah.
talked to yesterday. Actually, he been out of work over a month. He got hit with the COVID. So it's challenging. I just pray for people in positions of power that have to make these tough decisions right now, man.
Exactly, man. Because I think I had got sick last year early on before it really got out there like that. It's a possibility I might have had it too. Who knows, bro?
Yeah,
There was definitely a bug going around early on before they really knew exactly what it was, man.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. But yeah, man, it looks good out there, brother. Like you enjoying yourself,
Oh
man.
man, yeah, it's great, man. The weather's beautiful. It's about 87, 88. Nice breeze. It's been
Mhm.
great, man. They've been real relaxed. We got our masks and stuff, but it's a little laid back and relaxed as far as the policy. Anybody riding you. Right now, I'm at a place called Now Jade in Cancun, Mexico.
Mhm.
Beautiful resort, man. A lot of oceanfront rooms, man. There's like 6 restaurants for you to choose from. Tons of options, man. They got about 5 pools. It's been a nice little vibe, man. A nice situation, you know. It's a good situation to bring situation. We talk about sand to the beach. This is a good situation to bring sand to the beach. Otherwise, you taking a chance. I've seen a few things walking around, you know, but this is to be for sure. You know, I know how fellas get down. You know, you would probably want to bring a situation here.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let me catch this comment real quick. I want to address this real quick. Shout out to my brother Steve Vern Nerette. He says, "What's going on, Aaron? I'm planning on buying some T-shirts, but we'll never get a chance. Can you come up with some B&T hats that fit it, please?"
Ooh, he wants the fitted hats.
We got the hats on the way.
We're gonna have to charge $49.99 for some fitted hats.
I know, right? Yeah, the fitted hats is expensive, man. We've been trying to knock that price down a little bit for you guys, but yeah, we got hats and passport, wallets, everything on the way. So we're gonna have that, brother. Shout out to my brother Citizen Lou. Shout out to my brother Citizen Lou working on the app.
Citizen Lou in the building.
In the building, man.
Citizen Lou be letting a lot of suspect people. So when y'all see suspect people, that be Lou.
I don't think Lou be letting nobody in, man. I don't know what's going on though. I don't know because when I check, people can maybe change their profile piece. You know what though? It's a lot of women that be trying to get in that group, bro. And I be trying to tell brothers, turn your browsers off, man. You know, click out the group, bro. It's a lot of women be trying to get in the group.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. He said, "No, that's Cardell."
I approve everybody. You got a raccoon picture on your profile. Approve. Let's go.
There you go, man. Man, shout out to the group. Mentioning the group. Let me go ahead and pull up the group real quick, man. Here we go. There we go. Shout out to the Black Man Travels group, bro. Man. Yeah, we lit in that thing, bro. We lit in there, man. We're approaching 7,000 members.
Yeah,
so
it's a movement.
It's a movement, bro.
I'm telling y'all, if you're watching this show right now and you're a black man, whether you travel or you want to travel, you need to join this group. And you better get in now, bro. This joint's like a hot penny stock, sir. You better get in right now. You better get in now, bro. We about to blow, man. This thing's about to be a movement. It might have started off with dudes that just enjoy traveling. It's about to be a movement, bro. You're going to sit back and we're going to be Amazon, Joe. We're going to be Amazon 20 years ago, bro. Don't miss out, man. Join the group. BMT, man. Get this good game we got for you, bro.
All day long, man. A lot of good information in the group. Like I said, the group is growing. A lot of good information. You know, we be getting on each other a little bit, you know, lightly though.
Yeah.
But very good group. Sometimes we gotta kick brothers out for doing a little too much.
Yeah.
I mean, we always try to give them warnings like, hey, bro, you know, this is still Facebook. You can't do this, you can't do that until we get the mobile app. But you know, some brothers don't want to follow no type of rules or nothing like that. You know, they just want to wild out. And it's just not, it's really not that type of group, man. It's really a business-oriented group. If you look at the description of the group, it's about business and, you know, traveling the world and beautiful exotic women in that order. So you know, keep that in mind too, brothers. It's not like one of those groups.
In that order.
Yeah, in that order, bro. You know, this is a business-oriented group, man. It's about business, traveling the world, and, you know, exploring our options and exotic, beautiful women because we all like beautiful women. So that's what it's about, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it's about, man. But I want to address this real quick, man. You know, about the brother. I know you had made a video. I made a few videos about it. About the brother that unfortunately lost his life in Barranquilla, Colombia. Now we don't get into it, whether it was a setup or you know whatnot, but we just want to say rest in peace to that brother and condolences to that brother's family, man.
Yeah, indeed, man. And it's a tough situation. You know, I had a chance to see a few of his videos. And, you know, energy is real important to me. The brother's spirit was right, man. You know, I didn't feel like this dude was, I felt like, you know, he was up there. He had probably been working corporate America, different jobs, 10, 20 years. He found this lane. He's found his way out. He grew his brand and his business in the States, in Georgia, and decided to branch out. He traveled overseas. That's what this group is about, right? He had a business in Georgia. He traveled overseas, and he said, there's opportunity here, right? And the brother went for it, man. And unfortunately, you know, this transpired in the last few days. But that's what this group is about, kind of getting out there and realizing the opportunity And it's a sad day. I don't know the brother personally, but he had a great spirit, and some people kind of made him, the victim. They kind of put it on him like it was his fault. But when I see him, I see any of us.
Exactly.
I'm recording this right now on a $1,200 iPhone. All of us got some $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 phone in our hand at any given time. Aaron's a film producer. He carry around thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We can't sit here and blame someone to be like, oh, they had this and they had that, or he put himself in that position. It's just not true, man. And I told a little story on the page about the concept of blending in. People think, oh, you just need to kind of fall back and blend in. I don't know if you want me to tell the story, but
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, all right, I'll tell the story because I like telling stories. That's my thing. So check it out. So for anybody that missed it, or anybody that's on YouTube that ain't in the group, man, I own properties in Detroit, Michigan, right? And I own this rental property for a couple of years. It's been fine. Great property. People renting out, no issues there. I rented out to a young man maybe about a year and a half ago. Spanish guy, Mexican guy that came from Florida to Detroit to work. Working hard, providing for his family. Now, within like 2 weeks, somebody broke in his house and stole the hot water tank out of his crib. Right. 2 weeks later, they broke in his car and stole something. A week later, they came back and stole the whole dang on car. Right. 2 weeks after that, they tried to take his wife's car. And that was the final straw for my man. He like, Cardell, I can't do it anymore. I'm trying, but these things are going on. And I say that to say, this man was a hard-working person taking care of his family. It's just that he could not fit in. It's an all-black neighborhood. He was a Mexican guy. So I say that to say, no matter how try to lay back, wear regular T-shirts, anything like that, you're American, period. They can see it. They can smell it a mile away, all right? So we got to always remember that. They can see that. And they look at us as, you wealthy, because you are. Work at McDonald's in the U.S., you make, $8, $10 an hour. They make $8, $10 a day, okay? So I don't care where you work, what type of money, you do have money compared to them. At any given time, we got a phone on us. At any given time, you might have your debit card or credit card on you. That's access to a lot of money, man. So I just tell brothers, be cautious. But let's not blame each other and say, they should have did this, they should have did that. From what I see, this brother wasn't flashy at all. He was in his probably mid-50s, building his business, man. This guy was not a flashy guy, unlike some of the other videos we've seen, like, they kind of had it coming, right? This just shows you it don't matter who you are, man. Let's just be careful. And I encourage us to put some pressure. I'm going to put information in the group. That's why you need to join the group. We're going to reach out to the Minister of Tourism. We got to put some pressure on it, because that's one thing I noticed with other groups of cultures. They don't accept stuff. We just lay down and be like, it is what it is. That's not how life is be. That's why we're so far behind, because we just accept it, man. We just, that is what it is. That's not what it is. I just looked it up. We spend $5.8 billion a year in tourism in Colombia. That money matters. It's time for us to speak up and say something, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Very good point. Very good point, man. You can recognize the brother's energy in the video. That's why I shared the video. Let people know that, hey, it wasn't no big gold chain. It was a small little thin rope. Yeah. It's just a very unfortunate event, man. And you're absolutely right, man. Like, these people recognize that you're American almost right away. I don't care how you dress down. They recognize that you're not from here. And you can't tell them that you're not rich, bro. Everybody assumes you're rich. I made a mistake one time of paying my rent in front of my girlfriend, right? Not to say she's that type of female, but here you pay, you can pay in cash. You pay your rent in cash, right? So she's looking at it and she's just like, I don't make that type of money in almost 2 months, and I work 6 days a week, 10 hours a day.
Right.
Because the average Colombian makes pretty much about $20 US a day here, bro. And you have to understand that. Not only that, you have a lot of people out of work here as well. Now, keep in mind, just to preface this a little bit, you can get robbed and killed anywhere, right? Indeed. I mean, the guy from Pretty Ricky just got robbed for his chain in Miami this weekend. I think it's almost could have been almost the same day. That night, he got robbed for his chain. So you just really want to be careful. Like I said, I'm not blaming the brother on his situation or anything like that, man, but you always want to be mindful of your surroundings. Like, I went to go see a lawyer yesterday, Cardell, and the lawyer, I'm assuming the lawyer is in like the nice area, like where we at, Poblado. but he was near the barrio, so he was near the hood. And you know, I'm just keeping my wits about myself because I don't know exactly where I'm at. And I walk up to the guy. I'm about to speak my little broken Spanish to him, and he immediately started speaking English to me. Like he knew I was not Colombian. You know, I'm like, hola, come on, stars. He's like, hey man, you know, what you need? I'm like, damn, man. You know, I ain't black Colombian.
It didn't flow.
Yeah, they know right away. You know, my girlfriend says it's about it's for the hats and the shorts that we wear. And she always says it's the size. She was just like, you know, Colombians are not that big. This shit swag and energy. It's different, bro. You're a guest. It's like how we recognize Africans, right? In our neighborhoods. They might not say one word, but we already know. They could be our complexion. They already look like us. They can be just like us, but we know somehow that we know they're African. You know, it's the same. It's the same situation here. And luckily, security went ahead and let me up, and I spoke to the lawyer and everything. And like I said, right now, Colombia is pretty tense with raising the taxes, the pandemic. There's a lot of stuff going on in Colombia. It's still a nice place to visit. Like I say, I tell you, brothers, you might want to go to Cartagena until some of this stuff blows over as far as the restrictions that we have. Because it's a little difficult here right now, especially on the weekends where you pretty much locked down. You're not really supposed to leave your home. Let me get that super chat real quick, man. We'll get back to flowing. Shout out to my brother Bitcoin Bobby. What the hell's going on with that Bitcoin, brother? Bitcoin dropped, man. What's going on with this crypto, bro? We got to do another show, man. But Bitcoin Bobby, which is our super chat, he says, "What's up, fellas? When I come back up to Medellin, I guess that's or Maryland. It might be Maryland, bro. Then we getting up again. Don't worry about the market. It's only a 26% drop in Bitcoin. That's normal. Shout out to BMT, keep growing. Because everybody hit me up. Man, you seen Bitcoin? Man, but
go ahead, brother.
Now I was gonna say, you know, it'd be like massive drops with Bitcoin. It's not like stocks drop too. But if you got in early, you still in profit. You know, I wouldn't sell right now. People are always going to try to drive down the market so they can buy in. You'll see another article next week that drive it right back up. So it might jump up past 60 this time. But that's usually when that pullback happens. It usually shoots on up past the previous price.
This nigga that came over here and started playing a violin, man. Is it too loud?
I mean, we hear it in the background, but it's not too bad, man.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you in the place to be right now, brother.
I'm about to tell you, man, go turn that violin down, bro. We live here at BMT, man.
Yeah, we in the building, man. So, brother, let's talk about. We got 108 in the room. We in here heavy today, man. Let's talk about that trip we got planned for
the
takeover, bro.
Yo, listen, it's gonna be epic. I'm letting you know. If you watching this show, if you've been wondering what BMT is about, if you've been wanting to hang with us, I'm telling you, bro, you got to be there. It's going down in Sosúa, bro. Republica Dominicana, okay? Labor Day weekend is going down, man. It's gonna be epic, man. We got spots for you guys to reside at. We got day parties, we got night parties, we got events, yachts, ATVs, beach parties. It's gonna be bonkers, bro. You've been wanting to connect with the crew. We're gonna network. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna shut that joint down, man. We're gonna show them how it's really done, man. That city gonna know when BMT come through with these shirts, these hats, these passport covers, whatever. You know what time it is, man. They're gonna have to respect the movement. That's what it is, bro. It's gonna be insane, man. I'm telling you, information gonna be coming out real soon. Lock in as soon as you can, because it's limited. It's limited. We got an insane party, a pool party that's gonna go down. We only got limited spots. So when the packages drop, you gotta get in quick, bro. Sosúa is only so big, bro. It's only so many spaces we can get that can hold us, but it's going down. We're gonna make sure it go down. I'm going around there weeks before, months before, telling every chica, I don't care. I'm putting signs up in Santo Domingo. You get down here Memorial Day weekend, BMT in the building. If you got 2 legs and 10 toes, you need to be in the building.
Right. It's Labor Day weekend, right?
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend, man. And man, I'm telling you guys, my brother Cardell really put the legwork in, man. He showed me the list of events that we got planned. Bro, you guys don't want to miss this, man.
Don't miss this. And this just the beginning. It's just the beginning, man. Come down, build with us. It's gonna be bonkers, man. It's gonna be bonkers.
Yeah, man. The events, we got that special surprise event that I know you guys gonna love. You don't want to miss that surprise event, man.
I got a treat. Yeah.
Because they really put something together. And you know the cool thing is the fact that we're overseas, but we're still breaking bread with other brothers. That's the beautiful thing about this.
I mean, these jokers having a full-blown rehearsal out here, bro. I gotta find another spot.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. It's not too bad, but you know.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let me go. Shout out to Zeke81 with a $9.99 super chat. He just said, just showing some love. Appreciate that, brother. We got another super chat by Lala. He says, how do I trick in Mexico, brother? I need to travel. This ain't the show for this one, bro. You gotta go to Stocks Over Thoughts. That's a late night show,
crap, bro.
Yeah. You might be trolling a little bit there, you know. But
hey, if you're not in the group, homie, get in the group. They'll let you
know. Yeah, man. There you go. Join the private Facebook group. You got all the information you need on that, man.
Yeah.
So, but discussing the group trip again, bro. This is going to be a takeover. This is our first.
It's a takeover.
Event, and we're gonna. I mean, it's going to be epic. We're going to make sure it's epic. We're putting in the time, effort, and the work, and all the connections that Dale got, I got. It's going to be a movie out there, man. Make sure you pull up, bro.
This joint just the precursor to what we about to do out there. I mean, they don't even know, man. We about to put together resorts. We just letting the city know how we move. They don't even know, man. Once they see, they're like, yo, these dudes, ain't nobody never came here and did it like this. It's about to be insane, bro. Insane, bro. I want after this trip, I want fellas to be able to come down there and be like, yeah, I'm with BMT. And they already know what it is. Like, oh, he with BMT. Clear out the way, roll out the red carpet. Them boys they about it.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Exactly, man. Like I said, this event is going to be epic. When I saw the list of all the events we put together, I was like, yeah, this is going to be good, man.
Indeed. Yeah, it's going. I think Labor Day is the 6th. Like it's gonna be like the 6th to the 9th or 10th or something like that. Y'all Google it. Google Labor Day 2021. It's going down. Just make sure you're there. Make sure you got an extra day or two before you go back to work when you get home, because you're gonna need to rest. Because we're going hard. 3-4 days straight. We're going hard.
We're going super hard. And guys, don't worry about the restrictions, because everything we got set up pretty much is like private, you know, for the most part. We're going to be ducked off doing our own thing. So even if they got, you know, curfews and shutdowns, we're going to be good.
We good. Yeah. Shout out to the homie Milton. I don't know if he in the joint, but shout out to Milton, man. He been helping me build things down there. It's going down, bro. It's going down.
Yeah, man. I'm excited myself. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, we sincere veterans. We are recent.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody, man. You know, you've been chatting with dudes online, like we all like family, but we never met in person. It's gonna be epic, man. The dudes that the dudes you've been, vibing with online, the dudes that y'all kind of in the same lane, y'all like the same things. It's gonna be dope, man.
It's gonna be very dope, man. It's gonna be very dope. It's like one of the best networking events you're gonna ever experience, man. Because there's nothing like that brotherhood that you have in Sosua, bro.
Yeah, all day.
Nothing like that brotherhood. Ain't nobody tripping. Ain't nobody fighting over no females or anything like that. Nobody's, I remember my first time being in Sosua. I'm gonna shout out my man Mick. He in the chat. He probably like he don't mind me telling this story. But I remember when Mick was on the beach, man. He brought one of the most beautiful women I ever seen in my life to the table, and I think she got to the table first. My man Mick was getting a drink or something. And one of my OGs had hollered at his girl, pretty much by mistake, because she didn't know. And then Mick walked up, and my brother was just like, "Oh man, my bad, brother. I didn't mean disrespect, no disrespect." And my boy Mick was just like, "Oh nah, man, it's all good, brother. It's just my turn." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I knew. I was like, "Okay, this is the place to be," because in America, that might be a gun battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when my uncle had beat up a dude at a gas station one time. I might have been like 10 or 12 or something. And somebody tried to holler at my auntie, and he just told his brother up, and I'm like, we don't, in America, things are so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys.
Yeah.
We be at your groups about women. Yeah,
it would go down like that because we look at it like disrespect. If I'm with her, it's a disrespect thing. So we like, nah, I'm about to handle you. But I ain't never tripping on no brother that don't know. My joint just sitting there, and he roll up because he see a pretty girl. I mean, I can't be mad at him on that,
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting there, he come up like, "Hey, what's up, baby?" The Detroit and me gonna have to handle that.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah, I brother asked what part of Mexico you in Cancun, right, brother?
Yeah.
Nice. So let me ask you this, man. Do you see are there any women that's checked into the resort as well, or?
Yeah. So now, I've been here a couple of days. Now we're rolling into the weekend, and a few more things showing up. Like I said, it's a gamble. Now I will say, if it was some brothers here right now, they'd be winning because it ain't no really group of dudes here, and it's about 16 nice sisters running around here, and they ain't not no group of dudes.
Oh man, nice.
Yeah. So they
nice.
thirsty. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Women go out of When women go out of town, I'm telling you.
Yeah. They check their morals at immigration.
Oh yeah, all day long, man. All day long. I had to learn the hard way, right? Like I used to have girlfriends. They used to go to Jamaica all the time. I had no idea. This is like in my early 20s, fellas. It's gonna be too hard.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, yeah, because one of my ex-girlfriends was actually Jamaican, so I understood it. But one of my girlfriends was not Jamaican, and I didn't think nothing of it. I used to be happy she went out of town because I mean I could do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just funny how. Like mine were a lot of guys were, previous to the black manosphere, including myself on the internet, man, because, once you start traveling, you see how these women be getting down, you be like, damn.
That's what they do it, man. That's how they do. They smart with their stuff. They don't, I think they say, well, you don't pee where you eat. They go ahead and step outside the country, have them a good time, get their Cardi B, you see the girls ratchet life on it. Come on back home and go work at the law firm.
Exactly. Like they just don't know, brother.
Yeah.
I got a question from Warren D. He has a good question, man. I know a lot of guys who probably haven't traveled yet want to know this. He says, do you guys travel solo or in groups? For the most part, we travel solo, right? I know I travel solo.
Yeah, I do a little both, man. I like to help people experience, what I experience. Sometimes I just roll out. The reason you got to be cool with both, Warren, is because if you got a crew that just ain't moving, bro, they ain't getting off the pot, you cannot hold your life, man. Obviously, if you're on this page, on this channel, you interested in travel, do not let them brothers hold you back, man. Just book your trips and go see it. You in the group. We plugged in all over the world, bro. Just say where you want to go in the chat, and there's somebody in the group, man, that can hold you down or give you some guidance to reach that space, brother. So
exactly, man.
Indeed. So get out there and go, man. Whether your crew ready or not, just go. I guarantee once you go and come back with them receipts, they're gonna go the next time.
Exactly, man. Shout out to Lala again for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. He says, are you going to do a live at Travel Brazil? Yes. Yeah, me and Yash used to do a lot of lives back in the day. I got to highlight him soon, man. We'll definitely do a live. I know I'm going to be traveling to Brazil a lot, man. So yeah, brothers, we're going to do this up, man. This group trip, it's going to be the perfect thing you guys need. It's going to be
epic, bro. I'm telling you,
you're going to be able to relax.
If you miss this and you get back on that Facebook group and see these receipts, bro, you ain't going to never forget yourself, bro. Don't miss this trip.
Yeah, man. It's going to be, like I say, it's going to be a movie, brothers. It's going to be a movie.
Especially since we're in talks of, we're coming together, man. That's why I say, man, this joint's it's a movement, man. I don't know if y'all know we talking about building our own resort, bro. This is gonna be the precursor to that, man. It's gonna be the precursor to that. It's a movement, man. Don't miss this trip, bro.
When you say a resort, brothers be like, damn, a resort. But when you go to DR and you start to find out that it's brothers that own resorts, that motivates you. You be like, wait a minute, brothers own resorts out here? Like, yes, brothers do own resorts, man. Brothers own restaurants, resorts, all types of businesses overseas, man. So just keep that in mind, fellas. Shout out to my brother William Green with the $5 super chat. He says, I was going to Colombia for Labor Day weekend. Y'all got me having to make a decision. Hey, man, you can come to Colombia. You go to Colombia anytime, brother. I suggest you come on down to Sasua Labor Day weekend, bro, because we're going to turn it.
That's what I suggest, homie. And, it wasn't about a month ago we were sitting on the beach eating fish in DR, me and the homie Willie Green. So you already know, bro.
Mhm.
You don't want to miss this, bro. Because come on back to the DR. We love Colombia. We're gonna make sure we hit Colombia. But come on
Mhm.
back to DR for Labor Day, man, because it's gonna be epic. I'm gonna make sure everything walking is down there, bro. I might get a spot on the news. I might just find out where they're doing a news report for somebody who fell off a bike or something. I'm just gonna show up in the live news report like BMT weekend, Labor Day weekend, calling all chiefs, come down.
Yeah, man. You guys gonna be amazed by how quickly these spots fill up, bro. You're gonna be amazed. I'm telling you. I'm
Telling
telling
you,
you,
man,
man.
we're gonna put out the packages because there's a lot of limited stuff. You know, we're gonna get some yachts, but yachts are limited, and you don't want to
Mhm.
miss the yacht. You know, you don't want to miss these events that's limited. You don't want to miss the pool party. Some of these stuff gonna be limited, man. So
Yeah,
when the
the special pool party right there.
yeah, the special pool party, y'all don't want to miss that.
And we got 103, we got 107 in the room. Do me a big favor, fellas. Hit that like button for your boy, and as we get to keep chopping it on up in Mexico, man. So, brother, have you been to any clubs or anything so far out there?
Not yet, man. Like I said, I'm gonna creep out today and see what's around, what's going on. Get out there, give me some tacos, man, and see what I can see. Yeah, I just been trying to vibe and relaxing, man. Been working a lot, cause doing the real estate thing that don't stop. But I'm gonna get out there this weekend and see what's going on.
And I know you were speaking on, you had a Zoom meeting, what was it, like last week about investings, right?
Indeed, man. We got opportunities for investing. Like I said, we looking at the resort. We're also looking at building. The unity is key, man. When you look at Wall Street, when you look at hedge funds are billions of dollars. It's not because somebody had half a billion, another guy had a half a billion. It's the unity. It's the group. The group came together. They put in capital and they make moves with capital, man. I know in the hood we like to roll with the theory of you can make something from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of a fallacy, bro. We got to come together, pool our capital together, and then we can make something, man. Then we can all eat, once we make something. And this ain't even about just you. If y'all got seeds and stuff, or y'all plan on having seeds, this resort ain't going nowhere, bro. Your kids gonna eat off this. It's just the beginning, bro.
Exactly.
This is the one of 50. It's just the first resort, but you best believe, the people that was in on the first one gonna get first rights to the second, third, fourth, and sixth. Yeah.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. It's really about black men coming together. That's the most powerful thing about traveling the world, man. Getting out that matrix mindset as well. And I still remember when I was in Brazil, man, for the first time. Rest in peace, Charles Tyler. We had a very good conversation, and we were talking about how every group of people had like their own little building in Copacabana Beach, right? They had the little flags down. So you see the Germans had their little building, and then we ran into some Japanese guys. It was like, it had to be about maybe like 15 of them. It was a bunch of Japanese guys that had this purchased a building in Brazil. So this type of stuff we're talking about, man, this can be done. We can set up everything legally, structure everything correctly.
Yes, sir.
And we can do this, bro. We got close to 7,000 members in the group. Once we start to practice group economics, the world will be ours, fellas. I'm telling you.
It's it, man. It's like I said, I don't know if you guys follow a lot of people, man, but Dr. Claude Anderson, man, he's one of the person I look up to, man. Group economics, that's key. That's key for us to get ahead, to fight what we've been fighting, bro. I see it. I worked in banking for many, many years. Every other culture got it but us. They would come in. They come to this country. They're only going to work for someone for 1 year. They're going to grind. They're going to stack their capital. They're going to pull it together, and they're going to open their own business. And then that business grows, and then each individual person that started with it gets their own. I've seen it done way too many times, man. It's amazing.
Exactly, man. Shout out to my brother Saku Hill. He says pooling capital also lets these governments know we mean business. Yes, man. Our money goes much, much further, because let's say we're trying to buy a building or something downtown Atlanta. That's gonna cost a pretty penny. But you can take almost half the cost of that and apply that overseas, especially when you have all the connections that you need, both government connections and underneath the government. Let's put it that way, and you'll be good to go, brother.
Yeah, indeed. That's my dude, man. It's a cool hill, man. Looking forward to connecting with you. He's been heavy on the investing, man. He's ready to work, baby. We're ready to make
Yeah,
this thing
man.
happen.
Yeah, so Cool pulled up on me out here, man. We had a really good conversation, had a good time together. We was walking around looking at different buildings and stuff, and then we ran into another brother that was giving us the rundown on buildings. And he was telling me, he was just like, yeah, man, these white guys coming out here buying up all the property. It's time for us to get it in. Because they see the opportunities. And that's one thing I got to say, that another benefit of traveling is when you leave so much stress and all the stuff behind the matrix, your vision opens up, right? Like you start to see opportunities. I remember when you was walking around, what was that? You was walking around the DR, man. We was saying it could be like our own little town there.
Yup. A little town called Pueblito. And I was like, yo, this joint was a ready-made town, man. All it needed was some vision and capital, bro. That joint, beachfront property is scarce around the world. And this joint was beachfront property, man, that we can get in and revamp and make it our own little town, bro. Yeah.
Exactly, man. There's a lot of opportunities out here. What would you say are one of the biggest benefits in your own personal life about traveling, brother?
Man,
I know it's so many.
Yeah. So, you mean kind of what was one of the most eye-opening experiences?
Exactly.
So, when I've been in business and stuff for a while. I've had several businesses, and I've studied business a lot. And your number one expense in business is employee costs, and the number one reason business fail is lack of capital, undercapitalized, right? And your number one employee cost is is employees. So when I went overseas and I saw that the cost to have an employee to continue running a business is so low, I was like, you can actually make it here, because you can have a great business and it just takes time. I feel like if you have any viable product, the only reason you don't succeed at selling it is just because enough people didn't know about you. And the reason enough people didn't know about you is because you weren't open long enough, right? We all know little shacks. You're like, how the hell is they still running, right? Little shacks in our neighborhood. Man, they've been there so long. So many people know about them and know who they are. They have no choice but to be successful. When I found out in these countries that employees are costing you less than $15 a day, it was a major eye. I was like, whoa, your business has the ability to succeed here because you can have enough capital to stay in business. I'm launching a business right now. When I go there in a couple of weeks, I got a hair store right in DR. And
that's gonna blow.
Oh man, it's gonna be killer, man. Hey, for all my simps in the group, man, take care of your chicas, man. Send us some money to get some hair from my store.
Bro, as soon as you said hair in Dominican Republic, it was a wrap. I said, you gonna blow. You gonna be successful. Trust me.
But as far as success, right? So, my rent's like $3 something, right? And my employees are only like, I might, if I pay 15, I'm on the high end of paying, right? So you start to say, okay, if I make $25 a day, I can stay in business. That's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer, So I want us to realize that now and get in and pool our capital together and establish some businesses and make some money. Because when you look at our counterparts and you look at why they became so wealthy, it was because they started out with free labor, right? And then they leveraged it to cheap labor, right? It's just that we don't have that narcissistic mindset as them. So we're going to treat people fair. We're going to take care of people. We're going to employ people and help them put food on their table, help them feed their families. We're going to go out in the communities. We're going to make an impact. We're going to make a difference, man.
Exactly, man. I was mentioning earlier, I did a stream earlier talking about how brothers own restaurants here in Colombia, and they're the ones actually hiring Venezuelans because Colombians tend to only hire their own. They're only going to hire people from their specific tribe. So that's major out here, man, to be, a brother, to be in another country, and you're helping the people by hiring them. And you're giving them opportunity. Because I'm telling you, man, when you're employed here in South America, that's a big deal. That's major that you have a job, bro. And you're literally helping people avoid homelessness, hunger pains, all that good stuff by providing jobs for them. Not only just in Colombia, but all over the world, brothers are starting jobs. And these governments, I was talking to the lawyer yesterday, and he was like, man, the government will welcome you right on in if you hire a few people. It's like, they'll go ahead and give you citizenship if you hire people, open up a business and hire them, because that's what these economies need. They need people to open up businesses here.
Exactly. That's how you, like I said, you get the government. And speaking of that, the government, they empower you when you're creating opportunity. Like we're gonna build this resort in Dominican Republic. They have something called fideicomiso, and with this, basically, they recognize that you're going to do things to help the economy grow, and they get involved. And financial institutions can get involved as well. So, say we build a resort and we want to sell condos. Financing is challenging in DR for Americans. If we show our plans to say this place is going to employ people, it's going to spur the economy over there, then the banks get involved and say, we'll give your people financing because you're improving the economy.
Exactly. You know what? That's exactly what the conversation me and the lawyer was having, because we was going over different visas that I can obtain basically. And he was breaking it down. He was like, "Yeah, man, if you buy a property, you can get this type of visa, investment visa." So it's giving us a lot of good information, man. There's a lot of opportunities. I don't want to scare brothers away from traveling the world. Like I said, we did have an incident. It's a cautionary tale, unfortunately. But, I still want guys to travel the world. Just be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful that you stick out like a sore thumb no matter how much you try to blend in. And just watch who you develop relationships with. That's another thing the lawyer was telling me. He was like, man, watch everybody. Everybody is not your friend. He tells people all the time, everybody out here is not your friend. Colombians can be very determined when they want something. So just keep that in mind as well, brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind as well. Well, brother, we've been here for a little minute. I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. You out there in paradise.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you would like to say?
That's it, man. Just mainly, like I say, stay tuned, man. Lock in. If you follow the YouTube channel, but you're not in the Facebook group, go get in the Facebook group, man. That's where you're gonna have the information about the annual takeover. And it's just the first annual, man. It's gonna keep growing from there, man. We want to see all y'all come out, man. We're gonna build together, charity work, the whole nine, man. It's gonna be a movement. The vision I have is for us to be stepping into American countries, and when you be like, I'm with BMT, it means something. And we're not just talking. We have a structure to make that happen. We're gonna get involved with the government. We're gonna make sure they see us. They're gonna see us taking care of the people in that country, and it's gonna mean something. We're gonna have attorneys everywhere. Come vibe with us, man. Come connect with us, man. Labor Day weekend, DR.
Exactly, man. BMT, man. It's like moving around the world, being a made man. You're gonna be protected, brothers. That's what it's all about.
Indeed.
Hey, brothers, make sure y'all go check out some of the merch, man. The merch is in the description.
You already know.
Go ahead and grab some of that merch as well, man. All right, brother. Peace.
No doubt, man. Peace.